guys, how we all doing? Welcome to another video. It is your boy VinnyXBL, and tonight's tonight. Carlton, Bulldogs. It's going to be interesting, and I'm more than excited to watch it. Oh man, I will be streaming tonight. I'll link it in the description below. I will be doing a live stream for it tonight. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So, we'll start with the forwards. Mackay, Curnow need big games. Curnow plays really good against the Doggies. Also insane that he hasn't been himself ever since the 2 injuries, of course. But he also hasn't had much game time. So, that explains a lot as well. If we can put in a big performance tonight, I've got no doubt in our mind that we could win tonight. Bailey Smith is out for them. Chera, of course, is out for us. And Jack Martin with, of course, Vossi. They all have COVID. But it's okay. It is okay. Because, you know what? Bailey Smith almost makes up for Chera. Bailey Smith has become a really good player. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight, especially that midfield, of course. They're going to have Bont McRae and the big boy himself. Who is the ruck? Wait, the Tim English maybe that's going to go on ruck? They've got another ruckman, I can't think of his name. Because Tim English goes forward most of the time too. And then as we have Pidnett, I believe it's it's Walsh and Hewitt. For us as followers. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm really liking the induction of Hewitt. I reckon he has been really, really good for us. Just in what we've seen so far. And hopefully he can keep it up. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a cold, that's why if my voice is a bit funny or whatnot. Excuse me. Now with Mackay, he also plays good against the Dogs. So both of our tall forwards play good against the Dogs, which is just what we want. And we're expecting a big performance from him today. No doubt. And, you know, their backmen aren't the best today. Like, I'm just trying to think of them. What, they've got Keith, if I'm correct. They've got Keith, DeRay, but I don't think he's a tall forward. If he goes in bloody Mackay or Curnow, they'll kick 6 on him. They've got what, Bailey Williams, or did he get dropped? Honestly, I'm not too sure when it comes to the back line of the Doggies. Like I know most of their team, but the back line, not too much. And of course we've got Caleb Daniel, he's not gonna go on a bloody tool. He'll get 15 kicked on him. Yeah, no, but without a doubt, the forward line's what's gonna have to do the job for us tonight because against Richmond, without midfield's doing all the work, to kick like 7 goals between them out of like what, the 13 or somewhat we kicked. So it's gonna be really exciting to see how the forwards go today. Of course, they had one game. Mackay kicked, I believe, just one. And so hopefully he can like prove himself a bit more today because of course he's still the reigning Coleman medalist. So there's no doubt in my mind that he can go out another massive game today. Yeah, legit no doubt in my mind. Now let's talk about our defense for their forwards because this is the make or break for us tonight. With the fact that we have, because we've got a strong back line. We've got Doherty, Weeders, Doherty, Weeders, and I believe it's Sard who's playing that other position. And then if you want to move up to bloody centre half back, then it's Williams. It's oh my god, my brain has gone blank. It's anyways, it's Williams and 2 other guys. Don't worry, I do know the whole Carlton team. I just can't remember who plays at the half back. But yeah, anyways, the main person to worry about on this game is Weeders for us. Because he's going to have the task of shutting off Norton. If we can shut off Norton, we will win. I promise you, if we can shut off Norton completely, if Weeders does his job to perfection, we will win. I'm calling that right now. Shut off Aaron Norton. Like Weeders shut off Aaron Norton. Okay, maybe not definitely, but I've got a strong feeling we can get the job done. Norton against Melbourne. absolutely dominated him. High flying, taking big grabs. He's got a good set of hands on him. Like, he's got it all. And he had a mad preseason too. So, by the looks of things, he had a good preseason because just of how he was against, like, the reigning premiers. And now he comes up against us, who, you know, at the end of the day, we do have, like, at least a top 3 key defender in the comp. Excuse me, oh my god. But, yeah, so Readers on Norden will be the big, like, make or break, really. That's a perfect way to describe it, make or break. Now, I've been very happy with how Doc's been playing, and I've got no doubt in my mind that he'll continue that. Obviously, come back from cancer too. I've got, like, he's an absolute inspiration to all us Carlton fans. And he should be an inspiration to all fans around the world. I mean, well, around the country, so it's not a world sport. But, you know, I think that's what makes AFL so special. It's just an Australian sport that, you know, of course, we actually do have fans in other countries, but not, obviously, too many. So, it makes it really special that it's just, like, our sport and the biggest sport in Australia. But, if we're going to move to the midfield now, this is where all the contested balls is going to be won, all the clearances, etc., etc. And that's what worries me a bit. My hope, I know this is going to sound bad, but my hope is that Bontempelli isn't actually 100% and they're playing him because they found out Smith is going to be out. That's my hope, and I know that's extremely selfish of me. I don't really care. I want to be 2-0 for the first time in, I don't know how long since we were 2-0. I think it might have actually been 2012, 2011. So, yeah, no, it was 2012 we started. Oh, I'm 3-0, I believe, in 2012. So, that's going to be the big talking point in that midfield today is, can our mids compete against a definitely future Brownlow medalist and an absolute ball magnet? They've got one of both. You know, McRae racks up at least 25 plus touches a game, and he'll do it again tonight. You know he will. It's just a matter of, you know, can he do good things with those disposals? Because at the end of the day, you know, he gets some cheap handballs away, cheap kicks, 1-2s, you know. So I wouldn't exactly call him the most damaging midfielder in the comp, that's for sure. But the big talking point is Sam Walsh is back. Sammy Walsh is back, baby. Only missed one game, only 35 days out from his surgery. My man is an absolute machine, man. Sam Walsh is back. Sam Walsh is back. Yeah, so it's Walsh, Stewart, and Pidner as the followers. And man, that makes me excited. Oh, Sam Walsh is back. Sam Walsh is back. Oh, all Carlton fans, you just knew they were so hyped when they heard Sam Walsh is back. There is a concern. I hate to be that guy. I really hope we didn't rush him back. If we rushed him back because we found out Chera wasn't going to be playing, that's a concern. If he re-injures himself tonight, me and probably many other Carlton fans are going to be absolutely pissed whether we win or whether we lose that match. We'll be happy because we beat the Bulldogs, but we've lost our superstar. We've lost our best player in our team because our coaches and staff decided to rush him back earlier than he should have been. And I said this from the start, man. I said this before we bet Richmond too, like pre-season, man. I was like, okay, if we beat Richmond, leave Walsh out. Leave him out. We're expected to lose to the Dogs. Just leave Walsh out. Let him recover that little bit more, even if it's just one more week. Just let him recover so he's back for Hawthorn. Don't rush him back. And what have we done? Well, we don't know if I hope we haven't rushed him back. But what we have done is we've brought him back into the team only like 30 plus days out from his surgery. And that does, I wouldn't I would be lying if I said that doesn't scare me, because it does scare me a lot, heaps, absolutely, bloody hell. But you know what? We just need to go up with the coaches and stuff have told us, and they said he's training beautifully. You know, he ticked all the boxes according to Hansen, who's the assistant coach he's going to be filling in today, for Voss. And Hansen, he said he ticked all the boxes, from what the staff wanted him to do, and he's fit and he's ready to go. And I was like, let's get this underway, baby. Let's go. Walsh is back. And then I found out Cher was out like half an hour later, so that wasn't very fun. But but like in all seriousness, Walsh, Stewart, and Cripps as the centers. That's just that's deadly. That is dead. That's deadly, man. It's a really, really good midfield. And sorry if you can hear my dog, by the way, guys. And I'm extremely happy with the way we have been and the way we have, overcame the Tigers. Because it puts us in a position now where if we lose, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yes, of course, don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying I want to lose. Never in a million years. I want Carlton to win every game we play. I'm just saying, if we lose, it's not the worst thing in the world, because we have, we've got Hawthorn, Gold Coast next 2 weeks. Hawthorn, I feel like we can beat. Gold Coast, look like them again the West Coast. I know they had players out West Coast, but that hopefully could be a win. And, to start 3-1 would be amazing for us if we go into versus Port. But, guys, look, I'm so excited for tonight. I think I did tip the Dogs. Am I going to change that tip? Oh, we'll see. I'll go look at the tips again now, and I might actually change it to the Blues. But, for the sake of this video, I'm going to say the Blues by 13 points at Marvel Stadium tonight. And that sums it up, boys. Tonight, 7:15, I'll be live. 7:20. Oh my God, excuse me. I'm gonna stop that again. Tonight, boys, 7:15, I'll be live. I might start even a bit earlier, like 7:10. But 7:10, I'll be live. 7:20, bounces underway for Carlton Bulldogs. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I hope to see a lot of you guys at that ground today. I know it's an away game. I hope you guys can get there. I hope you guys are going to be well. And I'll be streaming the game live on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys, man. Please like, subscribe. It's been your boy VinnyXBL. Peace.